Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here with another fun-filled day of science, and we're here to continue our experiment in testing the capacity, or discovering, if you will, the capacity of our ships with water and how much water they will hold. Yesterday, you stuck with me in finding out how much water they would hold as I tried to figure out how it would work best. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. And thank you for that. So today we're going to do the same thing in testing our 3-centimeter ships. I have our 3-centimeter ships here so that we can test them all for trials 1, 2, and 3 to figure out how much they each hold and get accurate data to add to our chart here. In your page for today, you will see both of these side by side once again, so that you can compare them to one another, seeing what they look like, how the data changes. I might even, no, I won't. I was thinking I was going to put this picture next to the page from the previous day so you could see how it changed, but that's silly because all the same information is here on this page. Wasn't thinking. Apologies. Forgive me. I am not feeling well. I am sick. So let's get cracking and see how much fits in our boats. Now, our boats are bigger. They might hold different units or different amounts than our last ships did. Our previous ships, our 2-centimeter ships, held 30, 31, and 32 milliliters. Okay, so let's test. So our average then, let me find my highlighter here. Our average then is 31 milliliters. I'm going to color it with a marker real quick. I don't want to use the same color as in our other picture because I'll have them side by side. But I do want to get some color on there to make it stand out. So our average will be colored like that. All right, let's get testing. We used our 5 milliliter. You guys, talking today, not my thing. Good gracious. Our 50 milliliter beaker to test how much water fit into our ships yesterday, and that is what we will do today as well. So once again, I am pouring water in until the bottom of the meniscus is at the 50 milliliter measurement line. So once again, I want see that bottom level there to be at that line, which it is. I'm going to tip my camera, move you back a little bit. Okay, so you can see what's going on. We've got our ship, move it back a little, and it's sitting here level on the towel in case I spill, or so for when I spill. And we'll see how much of this fits into our cup. Pouring, pouring, pouring. Pouring, pouring, pouring. So it just started overflowing. And look how much water is left in our beaker. Not much at all. So I'm going to say that's not a full milliliter. So I'm going to say 50 full milliliters fit in our ship. I'm going to be smart and move the container over here. So I'm going to record 50 milliliters. Find a pen. Okay. Second trial. Now, I used our 50 milliliter beaker for this one, and we used almost all of it. So for this next test, I could probably get away with using the same, I don't know if you guys can still see me. I'm going to get away with, you guys, speaking, I tell you. I could probably get away with using this same beaker, but I question whether or not that's a good idea. So I'm going to use our larger 100 milliliter beaker just in case. Okay. It might still take 50 milliliters of water to fill in, to overflow our ship. But I want to be certain we have enough water. So I'm going to fill this up to 100 milliliters because that fills our beaker. Oops, a little too far. Okay. So I have 100 milliliters of water in our beaker. I have my cup for trial 2 all set and ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to test this. I have my cup set on a level surface. When the water breaches the top, our capacity is reached. Okay, so it's right at the surface there. I'm going to try to bring you guys closer here so you can see what that looks like. It's actually really cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. I just bumped it. I really hope you can. But it's kind of like a bubble sitting on top. I will take a picture and post it because I will make sure I get one because it's really cool to see the water just kind of sitting bubbled up there. So overflowing just a little bit. And I have right around 50 milliliters left in our beaker. So again, 50 milliliters fits into our cup. I almost just kept pouring all willy-nilly. Okay, and trial 3. So trials 1 and 2, 50 milliliters. Trial 3, let's see. Let's stop pouring, I don't have it set level. Okay, started overflowing. So this is setting at 55 milliliters. So 45 milliliters. So if it reads here, I'll show you. So if the beaker reads, see how the water there, the water level's right there. It's between 50 and 60 milliliters, so that's at 55. That means I used 45 milliliters. So that means the capacity of our cup is 45 milliliters. So then the average, or what we saw most of our trials here, should be close to 50 milliliters, but I'm going to add them together. So 50 plus 50 plus 45 divided by 3. Is 48 milliliters. So for the sake of our sheet, that's really, really close to 50 or closer to 50. So I'm going to color in 50. It's closer to 50 than it is 45. But I'll also make a little mark there too. Okay, so I made a little note on the sheet. 48 milliliters is our average for this centimeter, this size ship. Okay, so today I want you to go into your page, join in on the discussion. What did you predict would happen? What was different between today's experiment and yesterday's? What does this data tell you? And then what do you think will happen with tomorrow's experiment? Okay. Thank you for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.